Hello Algebra 1 students, we are in Unit 4 Inequalities, Tier 3, Lesson 5, Solving More Complex with Special Solutions. Let's check off our booklet. Here we are in Lesson 5 of Tier 3, Solving More Complex Inequalities. These are special solutions. Sometimes when solving inequalities, the variable will be eliminated as we move the terms around and combine our like terms. These special solutions have two distinct outcomes. And I'm going to do the examples and then explain to you what the outcomes are. So let's do this first example. Again, to solve, I want to draw my balance point. I'm going to zoom in a little bit here. So the first thing I notice when I look at this inequality is that on the right side, I have a quantity multiplied by the number 2. So I want to use the distributive property and rewrite that side of the equation. So this side of the inequality is not going to change. And now I'm going to have 2 times 5, which is 10, minus 2 times 4x, which is 8x. Cool. Now I feel good about where I'm at. Okay, well, now I need to move stuff around. So I'm going to move all the x's to the right. So I'm going to add 8x here. I'm going to add 8x here. These cancel, and I'm left with 10 is less than or equal to. These cancel, and I'm left with 10. Oh, that's interesting. There's no variables left anymore, right? So this is what I'm talking about, a special situation. Now, this is definitely a true statement, right? Because 10 is greater than or less than, however you look at it, or equal to 10, because 10 is equal to 10. So whenever there's a true statement, and you solve this and the variable goes away, and the numbers are like this, and they equal each other, then the solution would be all real numbers. And just for future math classes, this little symbol right here, the double sticked R, that is a symbol for all real numbers. Let's go look at the other example. I'm going to draw my balancing point again, and then I want to kind of just look at the equation. I have 6x minus 5 is greater than 7y plus 7 minus y. Well, on this side over here, I notice that I have two y's that I can combine those like terms. So this side's not going to change. I'm going to still have 6y minus 5 is greater than 7y plus 7 minus y is going to give me 6y's because I'm combining these two terms and then plus 7. So now let's solve. I want to move all my y's to one side, so I'm going to subtract 6y there. I'm going to subtract 6y there. On this side, I'm left with negative 5 greater than, on this side, because those cancel, I'm left with plus 7. So I have negative 5 greater than positive 7. So if we think about that on a number line, negative 5 is here, 0 is here, and positive 7 is here. And this thing is saying that negative 5 is bigger than 7. And we can clearly see on the number line that that is not true. So whenever we have one of these special cases to where it eliminates the variables and the inequality is not true, then that means there are no solutions possible. Or you could simply say, no solutions. Later in your math career, you'll learn this symbol, which is a 0 with a line struck through it. That's called the null set, N-U-L-L. Don't worry about it really right now, but that's the symbol for no solution. Good luck on your practice set.